everybody, it's Amy from Northwoods Studio, and today I wanted to just talk to you guys all for a minute. Today we're going to be talking about the ways that having a YouTube channel have changed my life as an artist, and in less than 7 months, it was my 7-month anniversary here on YouTube. And I've been getting a lot of comments on my channel lately from people who say they are an artist and they'd love to start a YouTube channel and they're afraid to, or they think they might fail, or they think it might be a waste of time. So today I'm going to tell you all the ways that YouTube has changed my life in only 7 months, and I truly 100% mean that. And yes, I'll talk a little bit about money too at the end, but that's the least important right now. So we'll get to that, but that's not the most important ways that it has changed my life. So get yourself something to drink and come on in and let's chat for a little bit. Okay, so September 1st, I have at this point 3,052 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for, like I said, just a little over 7 months. And I have no way of knowing if my channel is ever going to take off or get big or provide me with any sort of income or anything like that. But I do know that in the 7 short months that I have been on here, my life has totally changed in a bunch of different ways. And we are going to talk about those right now. And I am telling you this because I want to encourage all you other artists or whatever group you're in who are watching this. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I highly suggest you do, even if it never takes off. And I am super happy that I started mine, and like I said, I have no way of knowing where it's going, but it has drastically changed my life in only 7 months. And the first way that it changed my life is it gave me something else to focus on. Okay, that might sound a little weird. I gotta give you a little backstory here. So as some of you may know, who have been around here on my channel for a while, I have Crohn's disease, which is an autoimmune disease. It makes my body attack my intestines, but also my joints, so I have like inflammatory arthritis, and I have had liver damage as well, and I have also had 2 precancerous tumors removed from that area of constant inflammation as well. The first being when I was 36, which is pretty young to have a precancerous tumor removed. So why am I telling you this? It's not for pity, it's because YouTube has given me something to look forward to and something to focus on and plan for and feel excited about. Some of my days can feel pretty dark. And I know a lot of people say, oh, social media ruined my mental health and everything, but for me, having this YouTube channel has been the direct opposite. I feel like it has improved my mental health so much since I first started this back in January of this year, 2023. And I plan to continue having my channel going forward, even if nothing ever happens with it, even if I never get lots of subscribers. And if you are going through anything like I am, and I know that there's quite a few people who follow me who have chronic illness or issues in your life or whatever, if you're looking for something to focus on other than the things that are bad, I think a YouTube channel is a great answer. Honestly, I do. It's helped me so much. Yeah. So then the second way that it's helped me is that I have started to be able to build a community here, and I suddenly feel like there are people out there who get me and I'm recognizing people's names who comment all the time. I have my Patreon with my sketchbook club, but we have like a Discord group that goes with that. And you know, there's only 40 people in there with me, but we talk and we chat and we support each other and we talk about art, and I suddenly have art friends, which I never really had. I have one friend who's an artist out of all my people I know, so I have some art friends I can talk to, and a lot of the people over there also have chronic illness, so they kind of get what I'm going through, and it just, again, has helped impact my mental health in a positive way, knowing that even if it's a small group, I have, you know, people out there that we can talk with and have a community with and feel connections with, even if we never meet in person. The third way that it has helped me is by improving my confidence. And Again, that might sound kind of weird, but I am an introvert and I am shy, and for a very large portion of my life I was constantly worried about like what people would think of me, and if they would think I was stupid, and if they would judge me, and if they would say something to me that made me feel bad. And you know, those things are gonna happen and there's nothing you can do to stop that, so you might as well, you know, get somewhat comfortable with it and learn to deal with it now. But B, it has made me realize that a lot of what I was afraid of isn't gonna happen, if that makes sense. And on top of that, you know, I feel more confident in myself because I've taken this huge step forward, and it is scary to put yourself out there and start filming and talking to a camera in an empty room and knowing that people may see this at some point. Yeah, it's a big thing to do, and I definitely feel more confident in myself knowing that I can take on a challenge like this and go forward and not let fear cripple me or anything else, fear of rejection, whatever, and know that I am a strong, capable person and I am able to follow my dreams even if it might be scary. And I don't think I'm alone in that. I think a lot of people who would like to start a YouTube channel but are afraid to, when they finally do, feel that same burst of confidence and realize, hey, if I can take this on, what can't I take on? Number 4 is education. I have learned so much since starting this channel. You guys, I had never filmed anything in my life. I've learned how to use my camera. I've learned how to use the film editing software. I'm starting to learn how to like make little animations and stuff, hopefully, to put in here. I've been working on that. I learned how to use Discord. I've never been on Discord. I set up a thing over there and like I know how to use it now. Let's see, what else have I learned? I've learned Photoshop because I wanted to get into some Photoshop stuff, so I learned that. I've learned Procreate since I started on this whole journey. I kind of knew it before I started the YouTube channel, but I started using it more since I've been on here. I've learned how to make washi tape and order it. I've learned how to make enamel pins and order it. And for those of you watching, I am planning to do my shop launch on September 15th for the general public. Patreons will have early access the day before. Let's see, what else have I learned? I've learned two separate video editing programs. I mean, I have learned more since January than I probably did in the last 5 years leading up to it. And like, you know, those are skills people like and need. Like, I would feel comfortable applying to like a video editor position now. I know what I'm doing. I know the software. I could, you know, figure stuff out. So like, it's skills that you could actually use in real life, and I've learned them from having this YouTube channel. And I learned them like as I went, because I sure as heck didn't know what I was doing when I started. So just each video I've gotten a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better, and I've learned a little bit more, and it has been a fun ride, and I imagine I will continue learning as I move forward. Oh, I learned how to set up a website. Never done that before. I'm learning how to set up my own like e-commerce site, because before this I was on Etsy before everything went bad there. I'm sure you've seen that video. Well, I'm not sure you've seen that video, but if you haven't seen it, I'll link it below. But a lot of people who are on here have seen that whole video about Etsy. Yeah, I have learned so much, you guys, and it's all thanks to YouTube. I wouldn't have done any of this without it. So, okay. And now we're on to number 5, which I'm sure some of you were totally the only reason you're here for. And number 5 is money. Yes, YouTube is definitely helping my finances. I only have 3,000, like I said, as of right now, 3,052 followers. So I started, let's see, let's go back. I first started my channel a couple years ago, and I put like 2 time-lapse videos up, no talking, not showing my face, and like that was it for 2 years. And when I put my first long video up on January 15th of 2023, I had 16 subscribers, and they were mostly friends and family. Yeah, so realistically, I started my channel January 15th. I think I had monetized by March 1st. I know that that's not normal. My first video was an art haul, and I think they're pretty popular, and it just, I don't know, it just sort of snowballed there. And then it's been sort of a lot slower growth since then. I mean, obviously I am not having 1,000 new subscribers every month. So, but yeah, so I monetized March 3rd. And as we stand now, the ad revenue from YouTube is enough to pay, like I'm breaking even with just the YouTube ad revenue. So like it pays for like the video editing software and the photo editing software and my subscription to my website and all of that stuff. It breaks even with that, and then I have a little tiny bit coming in from like Amazon affiliate marketing, but I do also have some coming in from sponsors. And in the months where I have sponsors, then I am able to contribute towards my family's grocery bill and our household bills and stuff like that. And since I lost my job back in October, it is nice to have some income coming in. It's not a lot, but it's some, and it helps. You know, we don't have a ton of money, and we certainly don't have a ton to spend on high-end art supplies or even just higher quality art supplies. So before this, like, I had not had very many artist grade art supplies. It was more student grade art supplies and stuff like you could get at Walmart and stuff. So I've had some companies send me just supplies to try for free that are a little bit higher end than what I was doing before. And also I have been able to do a couple art hauls for around like $100, $150 or so, where I could get some nicer art supplies, and that has made a world of difference to my art as well, and I'm so grateful for that. I had some higher end colored pencils and some higher end oil paints that had been like, you know, mostly gifts and stuff before my YouTube channel. And that was pretty much it for artist grade supplies. So A, that proves you can learn art with not great supplies, because I did. But B, I'm really grateful now to be able to try some of the nicer supplies, and you know, sometimes the materials do make a difference, especially for things like watercolor papers or like acrylic paints. You know, it makes a difference sometimes having the slightly better quality stuff. So yes, YouTube has brought me in some income, not a lot, but enough that it is making a big difference to my life. So what's the point of this whole video? The point of this whole video is, if you are an artist and you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, just sit down today and press play. I wanted to do the YouTube channel for literally like 2 years before I finally, well, I mean, you know I did, because I had one video up, or 2 videos up, I think. Very old time lapses. I was so afraid. I was so afraid to show my face. I was so afraid to show my art. I don't even know what I was so afraid of. Rejection, I guess. People making fun of me. I don't know. If you're thinking about it, just do it. It has helped so much. Even, like I said, even if I never have more subscribers than I do right now, I am in such a better place mentally and financially, and I'd say even physically, since I started this channel in January. And I think a lot of people make YouTube out to be about, oh, money, it's a job, it's a career. Well, yeah, but there's other benefits as well. And if you're thinking of starting, be brave. You can do it. I know you can do it. I did it, so I know you can do it. Sit down today, start planning your first video, start shooting it, and then if you do, leave that down in the comments, because I wanna hear about it. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about all the beginning artists out there, or even if you're not an artist, if you're a musician or a chef or whatever you want to do, and you happen to stumble across my video, start your channel. I can't say it enough, start your channel. Just do it. Be brave. You can do it. I know you can. And then post it in the comments down below. I hope you found this video a little bit helpful. If you did, I would love it if you could hit like and subscribe. That helps YouTube know that I am making quality content, and it helps more people to see it, and that helps my channel. So I hope you take my advice to heart. You can do it. There's other benefits other than being a traditional success here on YouTube, and I hope to be seeing your channel up very shortly. Until next time, happy creating.